In today's video, we are going to share exactly the steps you need to take before forming your LLC in order to get approved for business credit or funding. Often businesses are denied business credit or funding due to things like improper naming of their business or having a high-risk business code. We will cover both of these and more in the video, so be sure to stick around all the way to the end. Okay, so first we're going to go over everything you need to know before starting your LLC. But if you want to skip ahead to this time code here, we'll have a full tutorial showing you exactly how to set up your LLC with Northwest Registered Agent. Okay, so first let's get right into it. The first one that we talked about is the improper naming of your business. You need to make sure to comply with the state naming guidelines in your state. Depending on what type of business entity you're starting, you cannot use words that would resemble that of another entity. Whether you're starting an S Corp, an LLC, or a corporation, make sure that you have the appropriate verbiage for that entity. Okay, the next thing that could prevent you from getting business credit or funding is being in a higher risk business code. So you want to make sure that you're selecting the right industry that you're going into. Certain high risk industries are going to be subject to stricter underwriting guidelines when you're applying for credit. And this could really prevent you from getting access to the most credit possible. So for example, if you're in one of these high risk industries and you're using that code for your business, you could be significantly decreasing the amount of credit available to your business. So just make sure to look into this and make sure that you're in the correct category for your business. You don't want to make this mistake of labeling your business in one of those high risk categories because this will significantly decrease your access to capital. Okay, so the next thing that you want to do is make sure that you have an address that is not your home address. The reason why is that you're going to have to put an address on your articles of organization for your LLC, and you do not want this to be your home address. Now, there's a way to do this while you're creating your LLC, which I'm going to show you here in a second, so you don't have to get a virtual office beforehand. We really like a company called Northwest Registered Agent, and they have a free year included with their LLC formation package. This package is only $39, and you get 1 free year of their registered agent service, which is normally $125. So let's go ahead and jump in here. I'll show you how to set up your LLC and how to use the registered agent address as the address on your articles of organization. Okay, so once you've clicked on that link down below, it should bring you to this page where you can see for $39, you can get your business entity form today. Go ahead and click Get Started. Once you're here, you're going to have to choose what type of business entity you'd like to start. For the sake of this video, let's just choose an LLC. Next, select the state that you're in. I'm in California here, so I will just select California. Next, it'll bring up the filing options here. In the state of California, it costs $90 to file your LLC. Now you can expedite it for 8-day and 6-day with $125 and $165 respectively. Just note that Northwest does not get any of this money. This goes directly to the state. So whether you file with the state website or with a third-party platform like Northwest, you're going to pay this fee. Next, you'll see this beneficial ownership information toggle here. We won't talk about this form too much today because we have an entire video created about this form. We'll show you how to set it up and file it, so we'll leave that link down below in the description. But just know that starting January 1st, 2024, some business entities are going to be required to file this BOI or beneficial ownership information form. So we'll go ahead and leave it selected for now. It's only an additional $9 to have it filed, and I think that's a pretty good deal. Once you're finished, go ahead and click continue. Next, go ahead and choose the name that you would like your business to be. Then you can choose to send a copy of lawsuits and legal notices to your attorney. Let's just leave that off for now. Go ahead and enter the purpose for your business here. And then when you scroll down here, you want to select your physical and mailing address. Now just know that Northwest provides a registered agent service free for 1 year with the formation of your LLC. After that, it renews at $125 per year, but that's still a really great deal. So you're going to want to make sure that you choose our registered agent address for both your physical address and your mailing address here. When you're finished with that, go ahead and click continue. Next, you need to decide on the company management of your LLC. So for most of the people watching this video, you're probably going to be a member managed LLC, which means that you are going to be managing your LLC. Now, if you're creating an LLC from outside of the US, you might hire a manager to manage your LLC, and that would be a manager managed LLC. But like I said, for most of the people watching this video, you're going to be a member managed LLC. And the member is going to be yourself. You can go ahead and add additional ones if you'd like to. And you're going to want to make sure that you select our registered agent address here. It's already auto-populated, but that will keep your private information off the public domain. Because you'll be using Northwest's registered agent service, they're going to put their address instead of yours. Once you're finished with that, go ahead and click continue. Now it's going to ask you for your contact details. Go ahead and enter these in now. And once you finish with that, go ahead and click continue. Now it brings you to the account setup. Go ahead and enter your email and then click generate password to generate a password for your account. Once you're finished with that, go ahead and click continue. Next, it brings you to the business identity page. Now this is a free service that Northwest provides for 90 days. And this includes a domain name registration for 1 year, a website hosted by Northwest but owned by you, a business email address, and a business phone number. I'm just going to leave this checked. It's really at no risk to you for 90 days. After that, it'll renew at $9 a month. Let's go ahead and click continue. Next, it brings you to the optional items page. Now you can add these services on on at an additional cost. So the tax ID number, they will file this for you. This is your EIN number. That's like the social security number for your business. You can elect your LLC as an S Corp for $50 here, and they also have a mail forwarding service and a trademark service here as well. Let's go ahead and leave these checked off for now and click continue. And once you're finished with that, go ahead and put your payment information in here. And before you click done, let's go ahead and review our order summary. So the basic package here is $39, which includes a registered agent free for 1 year, as well as this filing service fee, which is $0. Now, California's cheapest processing option is $90, and that is a 10-day processing time. Now, we included that business identity free for 90 days. After the 90 days, they're going to charge you $9 per month. And we also included that BOI report for only $9. So for the total, it's $138 to get your LLC started today, which is a great deal. Once you finish with that, go ahead and click done, and Northwest will start processing your LLC. Okay, now that you've set up your LLC and you have a registered agent address and not your home address, then the next step is to create an operating agreement. Now, this isn't going to be required in every state, but it really is beneficial that you have one. And if one of your business partners co-signs in the operating agreement, it's just going to allow you to both get funding. So making sure that you have a sound operating agreement that lists all the members will really allow you to increase the amount of business credit you can get. Okay, so now that your LLC is filed and you have your EIN number from the federal government, you can now create a business bank account. Now is the time too where you can get business credit cards and start building your credit for your business. So just note that your EIN number is the social security number for your business. We talked about this a little bit earlier, but that EIN number for your business will be associated with your business credit, not your personal social security number. We'll leave a link down below to some of our favorite business bank accounts and business credit cards. We also have a bunch of other videos on the channel that you can check out. So we'll be sure to leave all those resources in the description down below. And if you do choose to use our link to Northwest Registered Agent down below in the description, we will get a small referral fee at no additional cost to you. So thank you so much in advance for that. That really helps us keep producing free content like this. So if you enjoyed it, please leave us a like and subscribe down below. This channel is dedicated to providing entrepreneurs and business owners like yourself with free videos and tutorials like this one. Thank you so much for watching. We wish you the best on your entrepreneurship journey, and we will see you in the next one.